Oh, there he is. I can see him in the background
three,
climbing on all your helmets.
2, 1, 0. Oh, shit.
Like I said, he's climbing on all your helmets.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, it was that weird one, that Adrian one that you saw when you were here last that I still don't know about.
That weird, like, yeah.
South the aluminum
American
one?
Probably, or firefighter one or something.
Yeah. Come here. Anyway, yeah, so we Countdown got fucked up because of a dropped helmet, of course.
That's all right.
I got the actual, well, it's still made with corn syrup, unfortunately.
No, this is the ones from, this is
Mexico?
the leader from Mexico, yeah.
No, so they're made with actual sugar.
The ones with 4 ingredients. Yeah.
Yep.
It's the way to go. I found a place in my city that sells them for $1. The 500 milliliter ones are $1.
Yeah.
And I could return the glass for a 50-cent refund.
Right, which is how it should be. And I don't understand. Thanks, Ryan. Holy shit, we're already on a roll.
Right away. But yeah, I like glass. Glass is
how
the
about this?
thing to recycle. So
how about this? So did I tell you I've harvested some of my Serrano peppers?
No. Last I heard was the watermelon.
Yeah, the watermelon, I harvested it too early, so I'm gonna let the other ones grow. But if we can get up to around $300 in super chats tonight, I will eat an entire ripe red Serrano pepper on camera. Can't guarantee no water, but like I will eat an entire Serrano pepper. They're not like timid. Those are hot as fuck.
Those are pretty hot, yeah.
They're not as hot as, like, habaneros, but my tolerance isn't like it used to be. So, yeah. If we can get up to, around $300 in super chats just for shits and giggles, I'll eat a fucking. Actually, we'll get the pepper right. Well, no, I won't.
Just to show people, might as well. So you have one to show them.
I have it. I just have to. I would have to unbunker the door.
Oh, that's true. So because the cat can fit under the door. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I do have Serrano peppers that. Yeah, I just got another one, and then there's a cayenne that's actually finally turning red. I did really bad on my garden this year. I did not take care of it. So. Yeah.
Oh, see, it's already
shit. So we got. $7. Hey, how about you keep track, Devin? You keep track. You keep track.
$7. I can do that.
Yeah. So it's Friday night. It's a little bit hot here, but it's not anything out of the ordinary for the summertime.
No, for how nice the first week of August was, I can't complain.
Oh yeah, dude. That was the thing, is it went back to but it wasn't even as humid as it usually is, because usually it's
normally unbearable. August is just a nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah, July, the middle of July through August is fucking terrible, and that's why I like the end of August through Christmas is my favorite time of year up here.
January, best month.
Well, you could say New Year's.
All of it, best month.
Yeah, right. Actually, February and March are the worst. They're worse than January.
They are normally for snow and cold. Yeah.
Fucking terrible, and it's just after New Year's, it's like this big gray bucket of fucking cold suck.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but no, so but yeah, the end of August through New Year's is like an amazing time of year. It makes it all worth it.
If it's been this cool though for August, if it's gonna be as cool as the forecast kind of keeps saying it's
but I've been hearing it's been predicted to be a warm fall as well, which
that's fine. I'll take that. Yeah, as long as it's not hot. I could take up to 80. 80 is fine.
Dude, but the best falls are when they're 55 to 70 degrees at any given point.
Yeah,
and it's not humid. It's crispy, and the leaves are starting to turn, and it's not raining all the time, and it's just fucking. Yep. Oh man, that's so worth a shitty summer or a shitty winter.
Yep. Then you get to have all those campfires and sit outside in a light jacket, and that's all you need. And
oh, exactly. But it's and you won't freeze to death if you sleep outside, but it's still not super sweltering hot. Yeah, that definitely makes it worth it.
Alive by fucking bugs and
right? Yeah, all the bugs they're like, oh shit, we better go away because it's gonna get cold, but it actually isn't. Yeah,
time to die because it's getting cold. Yeah. So. Fair.
Fucking mosquitoes.
Fair. I know. But hey, at least the mosquitoes were pretty light this year, to be honest. Holy shit.
Well, I don't know anymore because, you've been to my folks' place and that's got the swamp behind it.
They live right on a standing water though, so like
right. And so I don't know how it's been because out here now there's really no water near.
Yeah.
So I think I've been bit twice this year.
That's me too, but like I've been sitting up, but like the last couple of years I sit on my deck and and smoke late at night. I'm just getting eaten alive. But this year it's like
okay,
none of them. I'm
good.
Not, yeah, so it's like they've been pretty light this year. Never had too many issues. So can't complain.
He found one of those Czech winter hats that's on my desk, and
he could probably sleep in it because he's so tiny.
No, yeah, he's curling. There's also a 1907 bayonet strung across the top of it, but yeah, he's curling up right now. Cool.
There you go. Chill out, little kitty. There you go.
Let me try to get the bayonet out of the way and see if he'll go to sleep. It'd be really nice if he went to sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm already trying to get all my shit together that I gotta bring for videos and for you, like the Enfield tool and crap, so I don't forget them.
Oh yeah, Enfield tool, the cap. Obviously, I need that, and then
yep.
I think we're okay.
The Ishapore. Did you want to do the video on the difference between a Carcano and a 41 Carcano?
We could, yeah. So bring that just in case.
Bring that, okay, yeah. And then I want to bring you my 1895 just for you to try.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely do it. Yeah.
It'll be sweet. It'll be sweet. So I'm trying to get all of that together so I don't forget anything. Because I'm gonna remember crap as I go here. So
dude, what's insane is like when we were off stream on Wednesday, like cycling through that 2A. Oh shit, I shouldn't spoil it, but yeah, you're watching the live stream, so I'll spoil it for you.
Yeah.
Managed to pick up an Ishapore 2A Enfield. So it's basically like what Devin's got in 308 or 76251, but it's got the number 1 Mark III sight on it instead of the actual sight that's made for the 308. And we're gonna compare.
Oh, and he froze. And it's another long one. Oh boy. Looks like Mike's not going to get to eat that Serrano pepper after all. He's frozen solid. I hope he didn't drop again. Oh no. Now he's... Welcome back.
Dude, I didn't even say anything. I saw it cut out and I just stopped talking, but
and he's out again. Look at that. Fantastic. At least this one's got a kitty in the picture now. Look at that. Welcome back.
Maybe not for long. It just says it's cut out again. God fucking damn it.
Your resolution's really low too, so that's normally how you get just before you cut out, so.
CenturyLink, you fucking suck. Fuck you. There.
Oh gosh.
Dude, and when I cut out, I didn't even move or do anything.
No.
I just sat there silent, and then he's like, "Oh, he's pissed."
Yep, let's go hang out.
Yeah, you could sense this.
There you go. Now he's gonna take a nap right there.
Yeah, well, I'm warm and fat.
There we go.
Probably like his mom.
Fair. Before she got torn apart by coyotes or something, probably.
Well, I don't know if that was that or because there were no other cats around.
Yeah, because they probably got eaten by coyotes.
Well, maybe, but like so it's one of those things. I think he was dropped off.
Probably, yeah. Somebody just dumped him somewhere.
Yeah, because where he was, like somebody would have noticed a litter of cats.
Yeah.
It wasn't like close to a house, but it was on the way to one.
Yeah.
So.
Fair.
I don't know. We don't know, but he did have I'll show you when you're here on Monday. He has a little wound on his like bottom lip, where like I don't know if fur's gonna grow back ever, because there was a chunk taken out from something, and it's scabbed over and healing now. But like yeah, that's the only thing wrong with him. He doesn't have fleas. He's actually really soft, and
so somebody probably just dumped him then.
Yep.
I mean, that's also probably why he's so friendly to people too. So.
Yep, and he's He still has milk teeth. He doesn't even have like $9.
Full-grown cat teeth. Yep, $9.
Yep, $9.
And you said 300, right? 300 to eat that whole Serrano pepper.
Yeah, 300. I'll eat an entire red ripe Serrano pepper on camera from my garden, and we'll give you the action.
Chris will give us $300.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's so far between all the streams, he's given us probably $300.
Yeah, and that's insane. Which it's amazing.
That one guy. So.
And yes, I do give Devin half of the fucking proceeds. So I know there's people who are like, Mike's just pocketing this shit. But no, it's good.
No, Mike does share. Mike shares.
I share the 60% of the fucking super chat,
that we get, yeah.
So yeah, but no, and this thing, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying before?
You were talking about the differences between the 2A and the 2A1.
Yes, I was going to ask you the last thing you heard, and then so we're going to make a video on that. They're both fucking cool, but mine seems to cycle a lot better because the magazine was probably at least cycled and maybe bent, because you have problems just cycling yours without even
a matching magazine. Mine isn't.
That's correct. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's right. So yeah, well,
so mine just had a magazine that somebody threw into it.
Yep.
And so.
Yeah, so that'll be a cool video because they're both really cool rifles.
They are cool, and the Carcano one will be cool because I don't know if people know the difference between.
It's mainly the markings and the sights.
Pretty much, yeah.
And some of the 41s had a bent bolt.
And it's 2 inches shorter.
The one that I had wasn't.
No, my 41's definitely shorter than a regular
1891. Yeah, it might be, but like the one that I had before, I goddamn know because I had both of them at the same time. It was the same length for sure, 100%.
Everything I read says they're shorter, but it could have just had a leftover barrel.
Right, they could have, leftover, like, well, we'll just throw this one on there and whatever. So
they did that with a lot of them. They just threw parts together. You can find 41s with the large sights on them too. They just threw whatever they had.
Yep.
If something came in and something was broke on it, they took the parts off and put it on other crap.
Yep. So we'll make that video because hopefully yours is it's 2 inches shorter, and then the 91s here, and then the 95s. Like again, this one's it's not the worst 95 action that I've ever handled.
No, there's definitely some really bad ones for sure.
And every single one I've owned is like, even like when you haven't fired it, you gotta fucking
you gotta want
reef on that thing. Yeah. And this one is like, I can do it with a couple fingers.
Yeah. Well, that's an upgrade. I love the M95. I love it a lot.
Yeah, it does suck to shoot with the 8x56 though.
That depends on what ammo you get. Some of it's
okay. But I use the surplus, the Hartenberger
that stuff's
shit.
Rough. The surplus stuff is rough for sure.
Surplus is usually hotter, more like powerful than commercial shit. And yeah, you can definitely because the 8x56, the Hartenberger shit. Out of a long rifle, it's a shoulder pounder, and out of a carbine, it's unbearable.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like, unless you've got adrenaline flowing through your system because you're about to die, you're gonna get about 20 to 30 rounds out of that and be like,
Yep, and then hang the bayonet on it just to add some extra weight.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. Whatever you possibly can to make it not hurt as bad.
So I tried my M95 bayonet on this rifle, and the lug fits in there. It only goes in a certain point. And I was like, okay, maybe the ring's undersized. No, the ring, if I just put the ring on there, it fits perfect. Something either in the bayonet, probably in the bayonet, is misaligned. So it will actually not lock on there. It'll fit on there.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'll still, I don't give a fuck really. But for reenacting, I'll get
there's a lot of them. I see a lot of M95 bayonets don't fit on a lot of M95s.
Right, yeah, and I'll just get like a frog and then have it on the gear because I'm sure they would have a bayonet. Yeah. Because not just for the bayonet purpose, but it's a knife and a fucking tool.
That's right.
So like for mountain troops,
one of the ones that isn't super fucking long and unwieldy in World War I.
Right. So it's a shortened one. It was one of the first. It was like the Swedish M96 bayonet. It was short.
And they're meant to be used as a knife as well as a bayonet. They're not impractical like.
So for mountain troops, I was looking at them.
Yeah.
A lot of them have bread bags on.
Yeah.
So I have to get one of those because, like you said basically the pouches which I just ordered today. Okay.
Yeah.
I got the two. They're the two ones that face. They're the correct facing ones according to
Yeah.
whatever. And they're well
They
over.
only face one direction in
Yep.
World War I. Yeah.
So according to the picture of what I bought, but it's got the pouches. I have the bayonet. Need to get the frog. Ordered the buckle today, the Austrian one, and the N95 sling. And so I'll order the bread bag from the same person because they actually. So I ordered. I'll tell you who it is later. I ordered from a very well-known manufacturer of like things from Czechoslovakia, right?
Yeah, that's where I got all my stuff from.
Okay. Well, no, not him. He's on eBay. But anyway, so he emails me and he goes, "Are you this Mike B?"
Yeah.
From YouTube? And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, okay." So well, no, you're not gonna type shit. Nope. And so he's like, "Yeah, we'll be in touch. We're gonna do a thing. So I might be able to get some more cool stuff available for sale in my shop, like high
That'd
quality."
be awesome. Because if you could do that, I will hold off on buying some of my stuff then.
Well, no. It's that kind of stuff he doesn't or can't have made yet. So don't hold off. Just
I know I think I know who you're talking about. He's working on a lot of stuff. He has a lot of projects like coming soon.
Yeah, he makes helmet liners, German helmet liners, and like they're the fucking best. So that's where I got mine. Yeah. Before I even decided to not replace the liner. But yeah. All right. Can you like lay down a little bit and get out of the way? All right, thank you.
Cat.
So yeah, I mean he's still like, it's funny because like, watch this, my fingers. He tries to suckle on him like he wants milk. Yeah. Oh wait, now he's just licking it, but he's not that old, so
no.
Whoever left him out there, fuck you.
Asshole. Yeah. They probably work for CenturyLink.
Yeah, there we go. Defamation suit.
The guy's out there like, looking for. He's like, God, I can't afford it. CenturyLink pays me like shit because their internet service is so bad. I can't afford to keep this cat.
So I'm gonna cut the cat's lower lip open and then set it free. Yeah.
I'm just gonna huck it out the window of a moving vehicle.
Maybe, like, you don't know. Maybe that's how that wound happened. Is it's like,
they just threw him out of a window.
God, because he wasn't around. He wasn't really close to any houses, and I mean, the first place we took him to see if it was their cat, they're like, "Oh, if you don't want him, like, you throw him in the barn. Like, he can be a barn cat." We're like, "Thanks, that's awesome." So it's like everybody around here loves animals.
Yeah. Well, except for the person that threw him out of a window.
Well, everybody around here that lives here.
Yeah.
You know, because if he got thrown out of a window or whatever, like, obviously they're not from around here because they came out here. Oh, these dumb fucks in the country won't fucking, notice
I'll
this.
Throw this thing in the ditch and it'll get picked off by coyotes.
Yeah. Well, I'm really surprised. Yeah, because I don't know how long he was out there, but not very long, I think.
I mean, he's not really skinny looking, so he's probably all right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't have fleas. He doesn't have ticks. He had a bunch of burrs in him, but I picked them out.
That's pretty common. Yeah.
Yeah, but like if I go out in the woods for a day, I get burrs. So
yeah, fair. So, but
yeah, so this makes number 4.
There you go.
Jesus Christ! At least he's not a fat tub of shit
like Remington.
No, I just said that he's not. At least he's not a fat tub of shit. That's the thing too. Is like the first time I saw him, like he was given to me, and he stopped meowing like he was dying. Yeah. He just started purring like this, and then he jumped up on my shoulders and would not get down. So
that's how you get a cat, everybody. You just find it.
Well, you shouldn't have to find it. But
I mean, do you know how many people I know that are just like, yeah, found it. It's mine now. It's how everyone gets a cat, apparently. They don't like go anywhere to like pick one up. They just find them.
Well, we picked the previous 3 up.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You know how many people I know that are like, yeah, found it. It's mine now. It's a cat.
No, but the past 3, like, we actually got them from shelters.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, this is the first one that we found.
I hardly ever hear about anyone going to a shelter to get a cat.
Well, that's where we got the cats and Cody.
There you go. I get dogs, I hear. Yeah, they go to the shelters and get dogs, but
yep.
Most cats are like, I just wandered up on my deck and it stayed, and I guess it's ours now.
This guy was like scared. Just if you're meowing at a person, at a human being who's walking on a very rural road out in the middle of nowhere, and you come out of this thick fucking brush, something happened to you.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, some guy probably just threw him out of the window of a vehicle driving down the road.
Fucking assholes. But he's good now, and he's the newest employee of Mike's Militaria to kill all the mice.
There you go. And Remington can beat up on him.
Well, it's the other way around.
Well, I suppose, yeah, Remington.
Yeah, all the cats except Ronald, all the cats have been very patient with him, but Remington this morning just got the shit kicked out of him. I mean, this little thing beat the shit out of that fat tub of shit, right? And he just kind of let him. And then this afternoon, he didn't, because like this thing actually slept for a couple hours, which was awesome. And then they went back at it, and then Remington actually kind of like, fought back. Yeah. But they were still playing, and it's like, huh.
Yeah. Well, they're getting along at least. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. And all the cats, well, besides Ronald, seem to tolerate him and like no. Because if he attacks Wally, he's like so grumpy. He's just, the oldest cat.
Man, so.
But all he does is like this thing, because he'll jump. He'll do all fours, like spread jumping, attack the cats. And Wally just goes like that, and then like, go away, please. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I'm an old man. Leave me alone. Yeah.
So far, so good though. I mean, that's like since last night, which is pretty good. But
there you go.
All right. Anyway, what the fuck was I gonna say about?
There's more people now. You got to say the Serrano pepper thing again.
Oh yeah, Serrano pepper. Yeah, if we can we're up to $9 now in Super Chat. Thank you. And if we can get up to $300, I have Serrano peppers, fresh from my garden, that are red, ripe. They're not the fucking green ones. I will eat an entire Serrano pepper on camera. I haven't done this yet, so I don't know how hot they are. I know they're hot, but like they're not habanero hot. I get that, but my tolerance is shit. If we do $300, I will eat a Serrano pepper. And then because you're going to be here on Monday, how about this? I'll do it by myself, and then Monday, if we do the same thing when Devin's here, he's going to have to do it with me.
Yeah. I'll eat one. I'll eat one too. So, and I'm also like from a place where, mayonnaise is spicy. So
salt is a spice.
I mean, it is, isn't it?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. Or is it a seasoning? What's the difference between?
Well, I think it's a flavor enhancer, but then you can say, well, so is everything else. But I think salt.
Well, I thought MSG was a flavor enhancer, and that's
MSG is fucking terrible.
MSG is the shit. I love it.
Yeah, well, okay.
I know, like, technically, like, a lot of stuff said it was bad for you, but there's also a ton of scientists that came out after that says there really isn't anything that it does that's bad for you.
How much were they paid? That's the problem I have with all these scientific
studies. Like, I don't know who to believe, because both sides
Here's the thing is,
points, but,
I physically feel worse. I can literally tell if something has MSG in it, because I literally get anxiety and I feel worse.
Yeah.
When I eat something with MSG in it, like beef sticks. A lot of those have MSG.
Yeah, a lot of the preserved, stuff. Yeah.
Right. So you actually have to look at the ingredients, but if I don't look and I'm just like, oh, those look good. My heart rate increases and I just feel like shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I used it all the time. Like I bought a jug of MSG to like put on MREs.
Ick. And also, Valentina hot sauce. Hold on, Valentina hot sauce. I don't think that's hot. I think it's got a kick to it.
No, Valentina hot saut is good.
It tastes delicious. Yeah, I'm just saying as far as hot.
That's not really spicy. Yeah.
No, it's just got a nice flavoring kick. Just like Tapatio is. It's not hot, but it's got a nice sweet smoky flavor to it.
Yeah, there's a difference between being hot and just like agonizing burn, and then like spicy flavor.
Well, I don't know if we ever talked about that like on stream, but like my limit for flavor being worth the pain. Awesome, John. So now we're at $10.
$10.
So my limit on a pepper for my tolerance, and your miles may vary and all that shit, for pain versus flavor and like making it worth it, is habaneros.
Habaneros are pretty good. I can understand that.
But they're fucking hot though.
They're incredibly hot. Yeah.
They're fucking hot. But like that is my limit, because I think habaneros are super sweet. They taste really good. I tried to grow them, but I Totally my fault. I half-assed my garden this year. Now we're at fucking $20.
$20.
Holy shit, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, I'm gonna have to. If we start making this a regular thing, I'm gonna have to get more peppers. I'm gonna have to buy them.
You're gonna have to start
different kind of peppers,
European peppers and stuff like that. Those ones that
nope.
like kill people.
I'm gonna eat at $300 because I really don't want to. So that's why I'm setting the bar kind of high. I will eat a fresh Serrano pepper that's been ripened to red in my garden. I will eat a fresh Serrano pepper right here, and I'll give you the reaction, like the honest reaction.
Well,
no way, no way.
$320, Mike. Go get it.
Oh Jesus H, cocksucking Christ!
Go fucking get it.
All right,
I'll talk to the people. Go get it.
Yep. Okay. All right. We'll go get it.
So, and then Monday, I guess I just agreed to when I'm over at Mike's on Monday night. If we get another $300, I'll have to eat one with him on stream. So
go over there.
But cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you.
Holy shit.
We're at 330 now, Mike.
Really? Well,
yeah, Con just donated $10.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, this is going to be one hell of a night, I guess. Well, it helps our bank accounts a lot, Golden, and we incredibly appreciate it, man. You have no idea how much this means to us. So, okay, we're at 335 now. Holy shit, man. That's the biggest amount of money I've ever seen donated, ever. That is props to you. For sure. For the meme. You guys are all ready to like screenshot crap of Mike turning red. So, oh God, that's fantastic. This is going to be great. Now I'm not feeling very confident about Monday. I was hoping to not have to eat one either, so because I don't handle spice all that well too. So on Monday. So save your money until Monday. Monday, when I'm at Mike's house and doing the stream with him, I'm gonna have to eat one if this happens again. So hold your money until then. But I do not feel anywhere near as confident about this now. I feel like I'm going to be in for a very severe night of singeing the old turd cutter.
I have a clear American in here, but it's still going to suck ass. All right.
Yeah, so we're up to 340, Mike.
Oh, hold on. I don't have my headset on, but I heard what you said. Just quit talking for a sec. I had to wash the pepper off. It had a little bit of bird shit on it, if you know what I mean.
Bird shit. That might help bring the spice down.
I got some almond milk too. I never said I wasn't going to have something to mitigate this.
You got to go for a long time, as long as you can, though.
Yeah. Here's the thing: is my tolerance is okay.
Yeah.
But it's not anywhere near what it used to be, and
yeah,
right.
People the whole time while you were gone, they're like, "Oh, Devin's not out of this yet," and now I'm feeling very scared about fucking Monday because I'm gonna have to eat one too. Then probably.
Here's the Serrano pepper. I literally just picked this today. Okay, I literally just picked this today. It's fine. It's so ripe that the stem fell off, but you can see it's a real pepper. All right, and I'm gonna probably just bite down to like here because this one actually is really fucking long because I don't think I can fit this in my mouth. No, I don't think I physically can. Like it's too long.
Oh come on!
But like, you know, I don't suck dicks for a living, so I can't fucking do it like Devin can.
Come on now.
Yeah. So, and here's the thing: is I know it's mental, and I know I know exactly what happens because I love spicy food. However, I've not eaten a fucking hot pepper.
Yeah,
like straight up.
Turd cutter later for sure.
Yeah, I haven't eaten one in a long time. So I'm kind of okay. Yeah, all right. I see how this goes. Yeah, okay.
Didn't the old turd cutter. Go for it.
All right, guys. A Serrano pepper.
Screenshots ready. Get your screenshots ready.
Fuck. Okay. I know the Serrano's not. I know. I'll look up. Hold on. Let me. Right before I do this, I'm gonna look up the Scoville of a fucking.
Scoville, though, yeah, and the Serrano pepper. For sure.
I know the red ones are a little bit more, but yeah, we should be okay.
Yeah, get the screenshots ready. That way you can put them all in Mike's Discord and stuff.
Blah, 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 blah. With a rather intense amount of heat, the serrano pepper should be handled with care. When processing, such as cutting or chopping, individuals should always wear gloves. Well, they say that about jalapenos too. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's jalapeno.
No, I want some of those jalapeno chips. They're different. Yeah. Yeah, he has a Discord, Golden. So if you donate to his Patreon, you get on the Discord. Same thing with me. If you
Yep, exactly. So
he'll get a notification if you donate to the Discord, and then he'll give you a link.
okay, so this is between 5 and 23,000.
That's pretty fucking high.
Because what is a habanero, like 5 or 6?
I thought a habanero was like
No. A habanero is like 50. Okay.
I thought it was like 50 or 60,000. Yeah.
Yep. So this is going to be half a habanero. Okay. I will not fucking volunteer to do a ghost pepper. I will not do a plain ghost pepper.
$1 million. I'll eat a ghost pepper.
$1 million.
I'd probably eat a ghost pepper for like $1,000. I wouldn't do. I'm pretty cheap.
Really? You have to do it with me. You have to do it with me.
I'll eat a ghost pepper with Mike.
Okay. So
as long as we don't have to Lady in the Tramp it, I'll eat a ghost pepper with Mike for $1,000.
All right. So don't whine and bitch if it's not the whole fucking thing. Literally, this thing.
Oh God, no. He said he's gonna be back. I said $1,000, and he said he's gonna be back.
Yeah, but you don't have a ghost pepper. No, don't do it. Golden HQ. No, I'll be there with him. He can pocket the money, but we have to do it together because he needs support for that. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Wait, I don't. How the fuck are we supposed to?
I actually was like, oh fuck. I was like, if I see $1,000 here, I'm like, I'm gonna have to like book myself a hospital bed.
This one's about 3.5 inches long, right? You can see with the Gerber tool and all that shit. So it protrudes. It's about 3.5 inches long. So I'm not gonna be able to fit the whole thing in, but I'm also gonna show you the seeds and everything up top, and I'll eat them. Okay. So, all right, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my non-painful evening, but.
Yeah, oh God, just wait till it's like 1 a.m. and your stomach rolls and you have to go take that frothy shit that's just gonna burn.
No, I don't get that reaction from fucking peppers. It just hurts. So, all right. 3.
There you go. 3
2, 1. Oh, it tastes really fucking good.
Oh God. Oh God. You're not turning red yet, so you're doing all right.
I'm not doing this because it's hot. I'm doing this to clear all the seeds out of my mouth. Okay. Woo! There it is.
I mean, Thomas does have a thing. You did say you would eat a whole one, and you're holding part of it still.
Okay.
Oh, now you're turning red. Visibly on camera. Woo! Oh, God.
It does still taste really good. I'm not.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
I was trying to get the chunks down, but I got them. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a hot motherfucker. Woo. I know I'm an amateur, but I'm a white boy from Wisconsin. And I haven't eaten spicy shit on the reg since about 10 years ago. Woo!
Yeah, I'm glad I had scarlet fever to the point where I almost died as a kid. So like,
yeah, but this is something you could get a tolerance to, but then it goes away, which mine did.
Yeah.
Again, the pepper was delicious. I'm not shitting you. It was a really good.
I'm looking forward to that part of it, but not.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna cool myself down because I'm starting to like get anxiety and panic. So
just chill out. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I know the drill. This is a fucking hot one though.
Yeah, I could tell you're turning very red.
Woo! No, you should have a good laugh. Peppers
hey, you spent the money. Everyone should be having a good laugh.
And I did eat the whole thing. I said I was gonna bitch out, but
you did do it.
Fuck. I need
Hold
paper
it.
towels. I need paper towels. I need something to blow my nose. Mm.
Do you want me to bring you one of those? Do you and Sophie want one of these?
Nope.
You
I
sure?
can't do caffeine. I can't do caffeine. You know that.
Does Sophie want one?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope. All right, it's actually starting to get better a little bit.
It comes in waves, though, doesn't it? That's how it's supposed to work.
Yep. No, it's. We're good. I mean, I'm okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
But that was a hot motherfucker. Oh my god.
I'm drinking Michter's American whiskey, which is probably my favorite American whiskey, and then I'm having a real sugar Coke with it.
All right. I think it's tapering off. I don't know if it's gonna come in another wave, but oh my god, that was fucking hot.
Just wait till you like burp later, though. That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I know. But the burp will probably be good because it tasted really good.
Yeah.
Do that again when you're here on Monday, and we'll set an amount. You're gonna actually like the flavor of this.
I feel like I'm gonna like it right away at the beginning, but like I feel like the burn after that's gonna be pretty bad.
Well, yeah, it was a slow build, and then all of a sudden it fucking hit. But
that's how it always is, though. It's like, oh, this isn't bad.
Some peppers are like you bite them and you're like, oh fuck, we're done.
That hurts, yeah.
But it tastes so good. At least I got to enjoy the flavor of the pepper. Like if it was in something like a salsa or something, and the seeds are taken out, the flavor is really sweet and
yeah. Well, all the heat is in the seeds and stuff. So
yeah. I'm glad. Hey, I grew that motherfucker.
That's true. You did. You did get the
I didn't buy it. I grew that fucker, and I pulled it out of my fucking garden.
Nurtured that thing to cause you pain for its entire life.
Well, it's not that bad. It's just like, woo. It's fucking hot, but
I'm that person, that when I eat spicy stuff, it hurts like the next day when I use the bathroom.
Well, it usually depends on what you eat it with.
Yeah.
And how it digests. But I'm glad my internet didn't cut out because, again, I'm not faking this. Like, I literally just ate a fucking 3.5-inch Serrano pepper, which they usually only get to about 2.5 to 3 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And raw. And all the seeds. And I ate the whole fucking
all
thing.
The seeds, yeah. Gosh.
All right. And besides the first initial to get the seeds out of my mouth, I haven't taken any water. Woo! All right, we're getting way better. It feels like a little bit hotter it feels like Frank's extra hot right now.
There we go.
Which is good. We're getting there. But yeah, dude, we should. Oh, I can't wait till if you do this.
Oh, we'll see.
Hey, if I could do it, you could do it. It's just
but like we'll see if they have the money.
Hold on, I just touched under my eyes. I hope.
Don't do that. No, that's a bad idea.
No. I don't think I had much on my hands. I had the skin on my hands, so I didn't actually touch any of the raw part.
Yeah, but still, better.
We're good. We're good.
Careful.
We're good.
Yeah.
It would be going by now.
Okay. Good. Don't need you to be crying your eyes out too on top of this.
No, my eyes are watering, but they're not like.
Yeah. Man, and now Golden gets to ask whatever he wants because he spent the money.
Yeah, and I'll answer. Oh, my mouth is still on fire.
Okay. Says he found a nice Mass 36 and a rifle grenade configuration.
Oh, so 3651?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a couple of those. Really wish I would have kept one. They're cool. You can get the tennis ball, the 22 millimeter launchers, the NATO ones.
Dummies. Yeah.
Yep. All right, we're good. All right, my head's throbbing a lot less.
Yeah.
Well, shit, that was Golden HQ. Thanks a lot, man. Like, holy! I didn't actually
think means a lot to us. So
I didn't think we were actually going to get there.
No, like you said it absurdly high for a reason, and then just out of nowhere, he's like $300.
One guy, and then the rest of you guys are like, "Holy shit!"
Well, to be fair, we got to $345.
I know. I see that. Thanks for all that shit. All right. No, I'm good now. I'm good. It's just my nose is running a lot, and that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, well, that's what that capsaicin does to you. So.
Yep, capsicum is. I've had it in my eyes before, so twice. Like this amount of shit in my eyes, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Capsaicin's bad.
It's capsicum. It's not capsis.
Capsicum is what a pepper is called.
No. Capsicum is the oil that does.
No, capsaicin is the chemical that creates heat.
Right, but with the oil, when it's mixed with the oil, which is why you can't get it out with water because it's oil based. So capsaicin is the thing that makes it spicy, but the compound within peppers that makes it like stick to mammals and not stick to birds and shit is capsicum. So, but yeah, the last part is cum, and it's sticky in an oil.
Well, where I'm from, a capsicum is like a bell pepper. That's what they call a bell pepper, is a capsicum.
Well, yeah, it's got that in there, but such little, it's insane. But yeah, no, capsicum is the actual
like the name of it, though. The name of the pepper.
Where you come from, you also fuck sheep,
and that's also bears. What the Europeans and the Australians and the Asians call it.
I mean, I don't want to argue that about, like, go look it up. Like, I swear to God, in the U.S., literally, I know what it is. I've been nailed with oleoresin capsicum fucking twice.
It's just weird that
hardcore and
that though.
It is what it is. Like, U.S. would do a bunch of weird shit.
Interesting.
No, I'm not doing this to cool down.
I'm doing that oil was called, but
the oil itself, yes. Yeah. Yep. And the oil in peppers that, and they're like, the hotter the pepper you get, the thicker it seems to be. You know, so it's like, that's why when you drink water, it's like, well, it doesn't help at all.
It just spreads it around. Yeah.
Right. And then if you drink an alcohol, it can break it up a bit, or like they were doing on Hot Ones.
Yeah.
They were drinking like baby shampoo, which has also got alcohol and like things that.
Yeah. They're drinking baby shampoo?
Yeah, it worked. It worked to like break up because they were eating some hot shit. And then, on Hot Ones too, he ate the fucking, the Carolina Reaper.
Well, that guy's a fucking psycho, so.
Well, Sean Evans, he's Chili Klaus.
Yeah.
And those guys are fucking, there's no way.
He's a goddamn psychopath. Like,
dude, I'd have a panic attack if I ate a fucking Carolina
and he
Reaper.
does that like every week. He's like every other day. He's like, we're just gonna eat this shit.
Not the Carolina Reaper. That's like hotter than.
Yeah, but he's doing all those like celebrity interviews with like the.
Yeah, I know that, but like it doesn't go up to that hot. They go up to like a ghost pepper that's diluted.
They get up to like 1 million Scovilles.
They say that, but that was back when the Scoville was less accurate. They're just like, well, we're gonna say it's this. Like they admitted that, and it's kind of a joke. Yeah. No, he was eating some hot shit. Like the original Hot Ones Last Dab sauce, the original one.
Yeah.
Is literally like 2 million Scovilles.
Yeah, it's like absurd. And I'm like, how does this guy not piss lava? Like,
well, again, like it depends on what you eat with it. Because I've eaten hot peppers before. Like, I'll eat like
chicken wings. How does cold chicken wings and that hot sauce mix together?
Dude, hey, like myself, if you have a fucking sensitivity to the shit in the breading, and you eat a spicy thing, and you're gonna get the shits anyway, it makes it worse.
Yeah, now, I suppose. Yeah, because
you know what I mean.
Gonna want to get it out as fast as it can. It's not gonna process it. Yeah,
exactly. And your acid's also going to go with it because your body produces more acid to try and break it down. But here's the thing: is because I've eaten peppers, I've eaten like raw jalapenos, which it's not a flexing thing. It's just I used to be able.
Jalapenos are like a 0, aren't they? They're like
they're fucking hot. But like I used to just eat them because I had a tolerance and I like the flavor of them. Right?
Yeah, they're good.
They're sweet. Yeah, they're sweet, especially the red ones or the sun-aged ones. And nothing happened. I didn't shit like terribly or anything. But if I eat something with them that will make me sick, it'll burn like a motherfucker. It's like shitting napalm, you know? It's like
that's how I normally get when I eat like just really spicy food. The next day it is horrible.
You like white knuckle fucking
you're like and your asshole just like burns like it touched.
You're just like you're pleading to a god that you don't necessarily believe in, going, okay, whatever you do, just make this stop, and I'll fucking be a better person.
Yeah, you know? And it's like you just shit a 9-volt battery that's leaking. You know,
Christ, it's the worst. Again, Golden HQ.
That's what will happen if I have to eat that on Monday, like Tuesday morning. I'm gonna literally shit battery acid. It's gonna be.
I got 2 bathrooms, right?
Yep.
But yeah, again, Golden HQ, man, thanks so much. And now I'm back to normal. I can still feel it, but it's like
dissipating. You're getting there. Yeah.
It's less than Frank's regular Red Hot right now, or Valentina, or Tapatio.
There you go.
Woo.
Worth the $300. Well,
shit. I mean,
I hope you run out of money by Monday, so I don't want to have to be scared here. So, not gonna lie, I hope you run out of money by Monday.
right?
So, and then he'll be like, I can't afford it, and then Chris Billups will be there, and he'll be like, I got you, and then I'll be fucked.
And they're gonna be like
Yeah.
doing the bigger dick thing every week. Like, let's get him a fucking ghost pepper for $10,000.
That's what I said. If he does if somebody donates $1,000, I will literally order a ghost pepper and we will eat one. Like,
okay, well,
yeah.
no, I don't want to say okay in agreement to that yet. I'm saying okay and like, okay, I'll think about it.
Ian Sophie's like, no.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was because of the fucking dog doing his thing.
Oh, okay.
So again, not doing this because I'm a pussy. I'm just doing it because it's water and I'm back to normal completely. So, but that was a bitch. That was fucking hot. Yep.
Oh, you missed it, Gabriel. Mike ate a whole Serrano chili, a red Serrano chili, on camera.
Yeah, because like it's hot as fuck if it's green. But like if you let it ripen, vine ripen to red, it makes it like up towards the 50,000.
It concentrates it, yeah. Yeah, Golden paid $300, and a bunch of other people donated too. But Golden paid $300 to watch Mike eat a whole Serrano pepper on camera.
Yeah, I was just gonna be a bitch and eat the like part that fit in my mouth, and then Devin's like, "Well, they said if you ate a whole, or you said if you ate a whole one." So I'm like, as it was like.
Well, I said because he posted a comment, and you did say you would eat a whole one.
I did, and that's why I did. I was like, I threw the whole fucking thing in. Yes, I did, and whew, that was delicious though. Like,
yeah, I really hope they're out of money on Monday though. I don't want it because like the thing is like I could eat that spicy food, but it's like gonna be the fiery poops Tuesday morning before we have to like go sit at a range and like shoot all day. I'm gonna be like stomach churning agony.
Well, that's your problem though.
Yeah, I know it's my problem, but so.
Oof. Hey, how about this? I'll give a report on Monday when we do our stream.
About how bad it was.
Yeah, I'll give if it was bad because I mean it might be because of the seeds and everything. They're not going to be digested.
Fair.
But oh fuck yeah, it was delicious though, man. I'm telling you, if I made something with a Serrano pepper in it, you'd be able to taste the flavor.
I'd eat it. That'd be sweet.
It was good. So it's not as hot as a habanero. I know that for a fact.
No, habaneros are way hot. Yeah, they're like 60,000, 70,000.
Well, yeah, they're. And then when I was back in the day when I was schweeling really hard, like at the bars and stuff, we went to somebody's house. I can't remember, and they had fucking fresh habaneros, right? And they were orange. And it wasn't a Scotch bonnet, but it was a habanero. So it wasn't quite red, but it wasn't quite green.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come here, that fucking thing. I eat jalapenos all the time, and I just went.
I eat jalapenos all the time. Famous last words.
Yeah, it was my friends were like, and then I was too late. And all of a sudden, I was like trash, and I'm still just like, oh, fuck. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You just start like sweating immediately, you know?
I mean, it tasted good again. It was just like a more intense version of the Serrano because it tasted really good. It was super sweet. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot of shit made with habaneros because they have a certain flavor to them. But that was a fucking hot one, and I was panicking too, so it made it worse.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't understand. Like you just need to. It'll go away. It'll go away.
You sit down, you breathe, and
goose fraba,
Yep, the goose fraba.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. Thanks again. That was I kind of wanted to try one anyway, but I was like, I don't have the.
I mean, part of me really wants to try one too, but I know what it's gonna do to my body.
Right.
So, but it's gonna be.
Well, that's what we were saying, Gabriel. Is like, that's my limit for pain versus flavor. Habanero is. That's it.
Where it flips to just being agony rather than tasting good.
Yeah, my cock is much bigger than yours. It's like Cigarro from System of a Down. You know, it's that whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And at that point, like ghost pepper is pain. Carolina Reaper is pain. Excruciating. Like,
there's some of them that like they're so hot now they can't even be made into like pepper spray because they're too bad, and they'll like eat away at the plastic.
Really? Capsicum
there's some of them, like some genetically engineered peppers that their capsaicin content is so high that it literally starts to eat away at plastic.
Well, that would be the Carolina, or no, what the fuck was that?
Moruga scorpion.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, that burp was. Oh.
Yeah, like I told you, it's gonna be those that are bad.
That was a spicy motherfucker. All right.
God, I hope we'll see. Oh, fuck Monday. I feel like I'm gonna have to eat this thing. On Monday, I'm gonna have to eat a Serrano pepper on camera.
Well, here's the thing: is I've been trying to not eat them. Like I've been such a fucking pussy. I have 3 of them that are past the point of like eating raw, so they're starting to dry. So I'm just gonna let them dry, so I can grind them up and make a have them in a jar.
Make them into like spice.
Yeah, have a seasoning. Yep. But yeah, I've got 2 more on the one plant that I know they were just starting to turn red.
Yeah.
So we can do that on Monday, or we can have the green ones that I picked today. So it doesn't matter. They're still going to be.
See what they want. Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't say that, Jake Hammond. I'm already like sweating thinking about it.
Yeah, Thai chilies. Oh, I've had those before, dried, not even raw, and woof. God. Those are very humbling.
Oh, and people want to know what your uniform is, Mike. They don't know what it is.
Oh, it's a World War I Austro-Hungarian early war M1907 or 1905, whoever you ask. Tunic. So this is called
in
Pike
Hexgrau.
Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. Hexgrau.
Hexgrau. Pike gray, as it's known.
Hexgrau.
Hexgrau. Yeah.
So it's not quite blue. It's not quite gray. It's a weird color. And then this thing. I'll make a video on it when I get my whole impression set up, which is
the whole setup. Yeah.
The works. It's really hard. It's really hard to get this shit. I'm not going to have the whole thing either.
What kept me from putting one together for so long, because I initially was the one that approached you, like I want to do Austro-Hungarian, and that was the thing keeping me from getting everything. Was like I could not find an early war uniform anywhere.
Yeah, decent. Because it's there's a place.
I should put mine on since you got yours on, and
yeah,
I should do that if it's at the top of the pile. Of course.
Oof, I didn't even need the almond milk, but I'll still drink it.
Oh, yeah, you don't want almond milk to get warm.
Yeah.
For sure. And then I got to get my hat. Well, your hat, technically.
Yeah. You said you got another one, right?
I still have to order another one, but I can get them, yeah.
Well, yeah, let me talk to that guy I was telling you about from Czechoslovakia and see if he can't ship one in your size over with.
Yeah, because if I can, I'd like to get one of the ones with like the brown rims, the brown bills, because they had both, just to show that there was variation between both of us,
Yeah.
That would be coolio.
I got the tunic. I used to sell these as of a few weeks ago only, but I get them made by a guy in India, and I know you're like, oh, whatever, but this guy was actually a tailor, and for many years we had a good business relationship, and he made good stuff, and it was always quality, and like he was here on time when we agreed to it, and the sizes were all right, and he just kind of, I don't know if intentionally or just whatever, got shitty, like got complacent and like just fucking. He'd always send shit that wasn't the right size for people or missing things. That wasn't as spicy thanks to the almond milk. And it was really slow. Like, I mean, he used this whole coof thing as like an excuse to spend 6 months. I can't go to the office. It's like, yeah, you can. And
then do it at home. Like you're a tailor, you have shit at home. I guarantee.
But when he could go to the office, and he said, okay, we'll be there on Monday. That was 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's just, it's excuse after excuse after excuse. He does good work. These are great tunics. Like
they're fantastic. I'm very impressed with mine. Yeah.
But like, I couldn't deal with, and if any of the customers that bought this shit from me are watching this, the ones that bought recently this year, thank you so much for being patient. You guys were actually really awesome. And didn't create a stink or a fucking issue out of that. And I told you it would take a little longer, but I didn't know that longer, but I just got sick of it. And there's always an excuse. That's my issue. Is it's like, I never get a straight, like, yeah, I was lazy. I didn't fucking do this, but it's a cultural difference. And, It's not unique to this individual. I've noticed from working with people from that part of the world, which is unfortunate because he makes really good stuff. And yeah, so that's why I don't sell them anymore. And it was a decision that I made after 6 years now. So it sucks, but yes.
Fair. It's a nice uniform. I like it. It's a nice weight of wool. We still got to get the great coats whenever.
Those, yeah, I mean,
there was one guy who was working on. I don't know if it's the same guy you're talking about. There was one guy who was trying to get the Pike Gray great coats.
Yeah, the mantle. At some point. No, that's the website that you gave me that like I had with the shooting cord.
Yeah.
Which I have to ask you to order or just email him, or maybe I'll just email him. But that's not the guy. No, this guy makes he makes mostly World War II stuff.
Okay.
And he does some.
If he's willing to do a whole Austro-Hungarian lineup, you know how much money he could make? There's a lot of people out there that actually want to do it, and nobody does all of it.
Right, but they also, I don't know. They also don't want to. Here's the thing: is a lot of people want to do it. A lot of them don't want to pay what it takes.
Yeah, fair to start it up and get it going and everything. Yeah.
Because reenacting, it's like, how much is a basic kit for X country? Any country, anytime, anywhere, at least $1,000 for your absolute basic uniform, belt, maybe ammo pouches.
Mm-hmm.
Not even counting your fucking rifle or your pistol.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, the rifle, like, holy fuck. I'm sure you spent about the same that you did on yours as I did on mine. So.
Yeah, it was 600.
Yeah.
Or five? No, it's 550. Or
well, mine ended up being like 5 something or other.
No,
actually,
mine was,
but then the
almost 600
stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
So it ended up being like 600. Yeah.
Yeah, so. Almost 600. But yeah, I mean, this one it's in pretty good shape. So.
Well, yeah, it's right there behind you.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not showing anything that I shouldn't, so we're good.
No, fair. That's just a shelf support.
Sure is.
Well, the cool thing about M95s is, like, as far as the grand scheme of things for surplus goes, they're not super bad price-wise.
Mm-hmm. He's back.
Kitty cat.
All right, my mouth isn't on fire anymore. Yes.
Oh, and I still got to sew my Edelweisses on and stuff.
Yeah, and I
did get around to do that.
I told you this fucker broke.
Yeah, and you had to glue it back together.
Yeah, well, I glued it back together. That didn't work, so I just sewed it really tight, and it's fine.
There you go. And then I got right here. I got a set of that I got to put onto it. A set of original stars.
Oh yeah, those. What the hell were they made out of? The
cellulose.
Cellulose.
Or stamped steel. They made them later in stamped steel.
But you got the cellulose ones.
I have 2 cellulose ones and 2 stamped steel ones.
Yeah. So
yeah, I got to sew those on too, because I still have the plastic ones on.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I like how this wool doesn't itch.
No, it doesn't. It's actually
nice wool. Like, people who buy shitty wool complain about how itchy it is, but this is nice wool. So
like the Eastern European shit. Yep.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, and it is 100% wool. If you pull out a thread from this, if you can, and burn it, it's just gonna go.
Yeah.
Do my internet
frozen again? And Mike's frozen again.
Is my internet?
Welcome back.
I'm gonna try my hardest to not fucking flip my shit.
Yeah.
Because imagine this: we're doing this stream. I play games, right?
Yeah.
And this happens during games where I get dropped from it if it freezes too long.
Yeah.
And it's like, and besides looking at the line, like the cable line, there's nothing I can do. That's the only option. They have a fucking monopoly.
Living in the country. That's how it is.
But they have a monopoly, and there's fucking 800 yards down by the ski place.
Yeah.
They have access to the better internet, like Spectrum from
Yeah.
Charter, which there's
That's
like,
what
oh,
I
I'm
have.
burping
It's
a
all
lot.
right, but
Yeah, you're also in a city where it's a lot of, dude. Yeah, I'm burping a lot from that fucking pepper. My stomach's like,
pepper, yeah.
what the fuck did you do to us? Woo!
Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna probably induce burping by drinking the Clear American stuff.
There you
But
go.
yeah,
Do
it
I
just
have
sucks to the
any
internet.
80s Army? I do, from Canada, not from the US, but
He said
sure.
U.S. Amory, so
I know, but I don't have any US stuff. Unless you count my Pattern 56 crap, but by the 80s, that was mostly replaced with Alice stuff.
yeah. Oh, I sent out a canteen, one of the first ones, the U.S. ones that I got. The fucking cover was dated 75.
Wow.
I'm like, that's whoever gets this, they're lucky because that's an early motherfucker. That's collectible, and it was in like really good shape too. The cover.
That surprises me. You don't know how much stuff like you find, and like the dates are all either super late or for some reason they're like really fucking early. All the nice shit is like really early. I don't know why that is. Do you think it's like all these people that like get the new stuff and then they get out and they just decide to keep it or something for some reason?
No, it's just some shit was never issued.
Interesting.
Peter North here, old enough. I know who Peter North is. Yeah, haven't actually had the privilege of gracing, a female with a Peter North 8 roper in several years, but good to see you're watching, Pete.
There you go. Peter North. Fuck.
Apparently, I need to help this guy. He found a very rare helmet. How can I contact you?
Is it actually a rare helmet?
I'm not a fucking appraiser.
You can donate to my Patreon and send pictures to me on Discord, and I'll tell you what it is. I'll fucking tell you what it is.
And then he'll fucking bitch to me about it.
So
I'll
tell you exactly what it is and how much you should have paid for it and how much it's actually worth. So if you donate to my Patreon, little as $1 a month, they'll get you it.
Do you know what I've noticed is from like this part of the US up to Canada, we say so before everything or after everything, where we're just like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, so.
So.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, it's insane. So.
The Canadians do that a lot too. It's a great way of like.
Just kind of bridging the gap.
Get a word in without having to step on anyone's toes. It like lets everyone know you want to speak, type of thing. So. I do have a Discord. So does Mike. If you donate $5 to Mike's Discord, you get on his, and if you donate to my Patreon, you get.
Jesus, Devin, why don't you? Let's start this over. If you donate how can you donate $5 to my Discord?
All right, donate to Mike's Patreon for $5, and you get onto the Discord. And if you donate to my Patreon for any amount, you get onto the Discord. I think the minimum's $1 though. So.
Oh shit! What a greedy fuck.
What?
You are. Minimum's $1. Jesus.
But that's what they require you to spend.
I'm fucking joking. Yeah. Good God. Yeah.
But. So,
burps are getting less and less spicy.
Less and less intense. Yeah. I knew those were going to be rough, those burps.
Yeah. They're getting better than I'm drinking. I drink the whole fucking pint of almond milk, so.
Jesus. Was it like flavored almond milk or was it just regular almond milk?
Oh, it's unsweetened vanilla.
Okay. I was like, I like the vanilla stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah, unsweetened vanilla, because it's like, it tastes almost like, I mean, obviously I wish I could, that's the other thing that I developed is like, well, most people do as they get older. I'm like, if I drink milk like I used to, I will shit for days, and it really fast.
I'm slightly lactose intolerant too. Like I could still do ice cream and cheese and stuff like that, but like just regular milk is what does it to me. Like I will
regular milk and hard cheese doesn't do it, but some softer cheeses, if I eat too much, I'll get the shits. But
I'm never just sitting down and eating like a whole block of soft cheese. That's gonna make.
That's because you're not from Wisconsin. That's why.
That's why. Yeah, I'm not.
So I mean, that's fair. You can't deny Wisconsin and Vermont. fuck you, California. Your cheese is inferior to Wisconsin cheese, first of all, and then Vermont's a close second. We'll give you that.
For sure. Vermont does one kind of cheese well. Wisconsin does everything.
Yeah, Wisconsin. We had Colby cheese. I've been to Colby, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
dude. Colby cheese is fucking fantastic.
Colby cheese is pretty great.
It's amazing. It's like it's a cheddar style, but it's more fucking bold. It's just But yeah, fuck California. California cows are happy. There was like an ad campaign several years ago. Happy cows.
It's a fucking cow. It doesn't know what happiness is. It's a fucking cow.
Exactly. And it's like, yeah, of course these fucking clowns from California would say that. It's like your cheese, your
hippie liberals over there, yeah,
your cheese supplies the rest of the world, not fucking the U.S.
Well, here's the thing, most of California's stuff that they grow gets
exported. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Kong, you dirty little whore.
We're up to $355 now.
So we'll see about 120 of that. So 60 each. Woo!
$50 each. We'll take it.
I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a lot more than that. So thanks a lot, guys. But we do have we have a Devin road trip planned for next week.
That'll pay for my gas and stuff going out there for sure.
Well, your gasoline, not your gas.
My petroleum, Mike. I believe you mean.
Your petrol.
Yep, my petrol. I'll stop over at the servo and grab some petrol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're in Quebec, then it's not called a servo. Then it's called a serviette.
Well, Quebec can suck a Taco Tuesday or Serrano fart straight out of my ass. So
yeah, they can. Quebec sucks.
Well, the people there are. Okay. There's a lot of good people from Quebec, but like the ones who are assholes are like.
Yeah, the other 99.99% of them.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking French and French people. And like I explained to it, it's like it's not their fault, to be honest. That's just how their culture is. And they don't know any better. It's like, because if they're talking to somebody else from like France or from Quebec, that's totally normal. Like they're not being rude. That's just normal. And then they talk to somebody from the rest of Canada or like the other countries.
We're at 360 now.
What?
We're at 360 now.
360. Damn. No,
Jesus.
that's $10. It'd be 365.
Oh, we were at 355?
Yeah. I'm keeping track. It's written down. So. Definitely.
Nova Scotia, Halifax. Fuck yeah. I know. I've met
all
people
of
from
Canada's
Nova Scotia,
good except for Quebec. Quebec can get bent.
Well, there was a guy that I used to do Reenacting with. He did the 85th Highlanders, and he's from Nova Scotia. So whatever, and he could do the old school like half Scottish, half Canuck accent.
Yep.
Like the old drunk guy, the fucking whatever. And that was amazing because it's so cool because like English is such a widely spoken language. Even back then, it was. It was. You got the United Kingdom, and a lot of French people spoke English and vice versa. But like, say you have France and England
for a long time. So,
right, but I'm saying like worldwide, a lot of the English-speaking countries were surrounded by French countries, and the culture in Europe was intermingled.
Yeah.
So it was like, there was a lot of crossover. So anyway, English is so widely spoken and so widely understood and recognized, and there are dialects that I just look at them and go,
what? No idea.
I know you're trying to speak the same language as me, but like really slow, talk to me like I'm very special.
Yeah, I've heard Californian, I've heard Alabama, I've heard
Alabama.
Boston, Boston isn't even English. Boston can get out of here.
Well, Boston is it's very it's weird for sure.
Yeah. Boston can get out of here. And then
no, I mean it's not that hard unless they start talking fast. I can understand Bostonians that are like talking at a normal pace. I can understand what the fuck they're saying.
But they don't talk at a normal pace.
No.
Yeah. They'll talk so fast, but.
And then depending on what borough you're from in New York City, like some of those are pretty damn hard. And then people from Georgia and Alabama and Mississippi and Dude, there's one that I really have a hard time understanding. It's like the Creole accent from southern Louisiana or Louisiana.
Yep. The New Orleans accent and stuff.
Well, not
like that,
no,
yeah.
it's even north of that, like the more redneck ones, like
Yeah.
that actually live the lifestyle that they think they do in New Orleans. I have a hard time with those guys unless because it's French, Creole, English, and African native languages all mixed into one.
Yeah, it's French Canadian mixed in with slave.
3 other language. Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it's
bad. But
yeah, that's a rough one. I can't mimic that one at all to save my life.
No, it's like it's super hard to do. Yeah, but like, yeah, French Canadian can get bent.
Yeah.
All the Acadians.
I
I shouldn't say all the Acadians, but like, because the Acadia would be like Quebec East in Canada.
Yeah, that's where my ancestors are from, actually. So
yeah, Acadia is they're the French speakers in Canada. The rest.
Well, my ancestors actually we drew the lineage back on my one grandparent's side at least. And actually, it was both of them. So my heritage on my mom's side is from Three Rivers, that area.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were voyageurs because we had this book that went like this guy fucking did research from all the old letters and the chronicles and all that shit. And two of my relatives are actually named in that book and saying that this is where they settled. And we have, in our family thing, like we have the history of that.
Yeah.
And so it matched up and it was like, okay, so this is where, and it was funny because one of my ancestors owned the land that is now like the historic Fort Snelling, where they actually put the original Fort Snelling.
Yeah.
And so that was interesting to know. And that was like eminent domain.
Get off. Yeah.
We'll pay you what we think it's worth.
Yep. Which is basically nothing. Get out.
Right. Because so that was interesting to learn. And
Voyagers owned basically staked all the land all around the Great Lakes. That was all.
Well, and the St. Croix River Valley.
Yeah, that was all Acadia at some point. So.
Yep, and the St. Croix River Valley is what was settled by the voyageurs.
Well, same thing with St. Cloud. St. Cloud is literally named after a French saint.
Which is it's. I'm saying like, dude. So the river valley, these guys they went as soon as they went down, they went out. Yeah. So there's
a lot of stuff that used to be French at some point here in North America. So
pretty much where we're both sitting right now used to be French.
Yeah.
Yep. So
the whole Mississippi River was French at some point, and
most of it.
Yeah.
There was some I don't think they got to, right? If I remember correctly.
Well, there was lots of uninhabited parts, but like the very northern parts that touched Acadia, and then of course Louisiana up to like Missouri was French.
That's what I mean. So, but Missouri up until I don't remember. I don't want to say
Missouri up until like southern Minnesota was basically no man's land. Yeah.
And that's why the Mississippi doesn't actually technically start, quote unquote, like as it's known nowadays. I mean, it does exist in Minnesota, but like it doesn't start until like you're in fucking
St. Louis?
Red Wing. No. Minnesota. Or where the fuck is it? It starts with a P. The fucking where it splits. Where the fuck does it split? Prescott.
Prescott. Right where the Minnesota River meets the Mississippi. Yeah.
Mississippi. And then the St. Croix meets the Mississippi. Minnesota meets the Mississippi up in St. Paul, I think. Yeah. And then where the Mississippi meets the St. Croix and it becomes just the Mississippi is in Prescott.
Yeah. Okay.
So
for sure. It's all French.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, as long as you don't buy into the fact that the Vikings bought it from
Cody, leave the kitty alone.
Cody's still messing with the cats?
Oh no, he was eating the poop out of his litter or his little litter box.
Oh. There you
go. God, dogs are so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, and then does he have his cone on still?
No, he figured out how to take it off.
Oh, he did.
So, but his wound is healing.
Him and his long, skinny neck being able to squeeze out of that cone.
Well, yeah, he's got the whippet in him, the greyhound. So his head is the exact same width as his fucking neck.
Yeah. People want the Discords in the chat.
Go to Patreon. Like,
yeah.
Again, we told you how to get there. Like,
well, put the Patreons in the chat then.
I mean, it's in the stream right now. It's in the description for mine, and then Yours,
Patreon/Devin with a capital D and then a capital K. That's all it is. So
yeah.
Capital D EVIN capital K. That's all it is.
Oof. It's still actually kind of like I can still feel the fucking pepper.
Yeah,
I'm not shitting you.
I'm
like
sure.
it's not like it's not burning or hurting, but it's like
but like it's gonna resonate with you until you fully digest it for sure. So.
Yeah, the remnants of the feeling of the fucking, because like it's destroying your flesh. It's not like a burn.
It is. It's something your body's not really supposed to have. So.
Well, and it's weird because they know mammals will actually digest the seeds to the point where they're not going to be able to germinate and do anything like that. And so,
careful there.
Yeah, that was a burp. Hold on.
Careful there.
That was a verp. Oof. We said knew it was going to be a verp.
It looked like you were, about to buckle there on the stream.
Oh! I burnt up a seed, I think. All right, we're good. What the hell was I saying? It actually kills it kills. When I say kills cells are fucking beyond microscopic.
Yeah.
Or like they are microscopic, but like they're small as fuck, and they regenerate a lot quicker than people think too. And so your body goes into panic mode, and it's like, oh, we gotta get blood to there, and pain signals and endorphins released because we're under attack. So, but then again, like it's got so many fucking antioxidants and so much vitamin C in it.
It's really good for your body in the long run, but
yeah,
very early on, there's a lot of pain and suffering.
Yeah, and it's best if you just mix it with something, which is what most people do.
Yeah, you don't just eat them raw. Is what?
Yeah, you throw them in a stew or a soup or some kind of meal. But no, hot peppers are really good though. I love them. I've always loved spicy food.
Spicy food's okay. It depends on what it is.
Again, if it's just pain, I don't like it. And if it overbears the flavor, I don't like it. The Serrano, that I could actually taste it the whole way through. Like even when it was burning like a motherfucker. Yeah, like it still had the flavor, which was pretty cool. Good. And
well, like I said, I sort of look forward to it on Monday. Sort of don't. So
it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be because again, it's been so long since I've eaten a hot pepper, and that was way hotter than a jalapeno.
You were kind of psyching yourself up a little bit.
Yeah, and then I started panicking for a second, like my body, and then I was like, wait, nope.
Yeah,
it's just we're good. It'll go away. So it did, but no, again, thanks so much for that. Golden, you actually threw my ass for a loop. You threw me and Devin for a loop.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that for sure.
And really good
set that goal on purpose to like hopefully not reach it. So
right. That was, but I still did it. You got to admit, I did it. Like
you did do it for sure.
It was oof. But any good sweet peppers. I don't have any planted this year. Next year, I'm gonna actually put time into the garden and have a mega garden. Like it's gonna be it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be retarded. It's gonna be awesome. Huge, tremendous. This is going to be the biggest garden you've ever seen. And let me tell you, a lot of people have told me, Mike, this garden, the plans you have for it are tremendous.
You're going to have to start working on your Joe Biden impression.
Excuse me. And they've told me that, with this garden, it's going to improve everybody's lives around you. So it's tremendous. It's huge. It's going to be huge. A lot of people have told me it's going to be the best.
Yep. We're going to have to put tariffs on it. It's so huge.
I should make videos of the garden.
Should. But you got to start working on a Joe Biden impression because he's probably going to be the next president.
Oh, corn pop. Yeah, at this point, well, I'm not going to get on politics now. I'm going to go back to the garden. Yeah. But, like, just this point, I'm actually, like, it's sad to see Joe Biden in the state he's in.
It's horrible.
They're forcing a corpse to run for them because they're so...
He's the only one that has any chance of winning, yeah.
Well, no, he wasn't. He's just the old dynastic fucker, whatever. But and Golden Ninja, Golden HQ, Mall Ninja or Range Ninjas, I don't know if I want to do that series. It's kind of not my style. Like, I get the whole like modern meme culture and troll culture and like hating on people, but that's not exactly what I wanted the channel to be completely. And it wasn't technically like on my style.
Yeah, however you want to shoot or practice at the range, go for it. Whatever you think you're gonna
Well,
necessarily
unless you're
need
being
to do.
dangerous, but a lot of the stories I got were just people being dumb. It wasn't necessarily like,
Yeah,
and it's like I don't want to sit here and rip on
yeah.
and
Well,
rip
I've
on
seen people in like the all black and like with helmets and plate carriers at the range and stuff.
Oh,
but,
the oath keepers.
yeah, but like if you need to practice in that, if you think you need to practice in that, and like honestly, shooting with body armor and a helmet on is a completely different animal than just like shooting. If you
Right.
think you need to
Oh, I
practice
know.
with that, by all means, go and do it. And I mean, you look like a complete fool while you're doing it, but
Well, but just don't hurt anybody else or put anybody
Yeah.
else in. Yeah, holy shit, he walks in, sees a big donation. Well, there's a reason for that. I believe he got his money's worth. He said he did.
yeah,
You can go back and watch it later. I won't even waste time. So for those of you that were
or just
watching,
wait until Monday when we both have to do it. It sounds like fuck.
so for those of you that were asking about it, these are up on the site. Oh, this one got frayed. Shit. I had it attached to the other one, and it was kind of not stored well. But yeah, I do have the Chiro morale patches available in the shop, mikesmilitary.com. I've sold a shitload of those so far, but they're cool.
People
Got
like
one.
them.
I'll probably wear it on Monday, maybe. We'll see.
There you go.
I like that too. Like it's a lot easier if you make a bigger donation. Like it stays up for
It stays for
ever.
a lot longer. Yeah.
Like we're not done with the stream until that thing's done. So
Well, it's gonna stay up for 6.5 hours.
no, it's not.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, it's already 3/4 of the way done.
no, I'm just.
I'm
That's a new
gonna
thing.
I'm gonna take a piss break. If you have to take we could do an intermission.
No. I'll just stay here. I'll hang out.
Yeah, you'll stay here. Go to my channels, please subscribe to me, guys, please.
Yeah,
It's
what he
totally
said.
fucking-
Please.
Yeah, exactly. You should go to Devin's fucking shit. Yeah, we're gonna be. I did tell you I contacted the guy that has the place, and he says, yeah, he might not be there all day, but he also wants to try to get some drone footage of us doing
That'd be fantastic. Yeah.
the helmet ballistic
all for it.
tests. Yeah, wouldn't that be fucking great?
That would be sweet. I mean, last time when he did the slow mo, that was pretty cool. So.
Yeah, it was. Ow, little kitten. That wasn't actually. I'm just so used to this little kitten. Before I go take a piss and do maintenance, this little fucker is the only kitten I've ever met that actually like has claws, but on humans doesn't use them. He keeps them retracted.
Weird.
It's very weird because like he's
Normally cats are assholes.
Yeah, this guy he's pretty cool. His name's Ralphie.
Ralphie. Like vomit. Yeah.
That's what he put down. He is so fucking little. He's like 2 or 3 pounds tops. Somebody dumped him. Yeah, and look at this.
And then
Want to get into his asshole? Sniff, but don't be mean. All right, go away.
All right, you go take a piss.
Yep, we'll do. Cody, be nice. Be nice.
These are Austro-Hungarian early World War I uniforms in pike gray that Mike used to carry on his shop. So, because me and Mike are trying to throw together a World War I Austro-Hungarian impression. So, it's a very underdone impression. A lot of people really want to do German or like American or British and stuff, obviously. The Austro-Hungarians are really kind of known for being some of the shittiest soldiers in World War I, but they only had like a 90% casualty rate. And then on top of that, after being a 90% casualty rate, they came back to a country that didn't exist anymore because it got kind of disintegrated and broken up after World War I. So they kind of got double fucked. So yeah, 9 and 10 soldiers in the Austro-Hungarian army ended up being wounded or killed. So by the end of World War I. Yes, we're going for, as you can tell by the dark green facets on our collars, mountain troops, which are a specialized light infantry. I mean, you could probably see it in Mike's stream there. He has his M95 that he just got there in the background. We're not really planning to do a specific unit, but just basically the mountain troopers. So, which to this day, the Austro-Hungarians were actually kind of the pioneers of mountain troops. A lot of the tactics used nowadays are based off of Austro-Hungarian tactics from World War One. Even most of like a lot of people, most of the World War II mountain troops in the German army were trained by old Austro-Hungarian World War One veterans and stuff like that in mountain warfare. So, and then a lot of that stuff eventually transferred to today. I do have the Edelweisses. They're right here behind the. Now they're different from the German ones. They're smaller.
They're not as curved. Like the stem isn't as curved as the German ones.
Yeah, well, and it also faces a different direction than the German ones. And they didn't wear them on their hats, but they wore them on.
Well, they did wear them on their. They would private purchase them and wear them on their hats, along with the other like unit badges that they came up with.
But technically, they weren't issued that way.
Yeah, you're correct.
So, but that's how you would distinguish the mountain troops from the other light infantry units was the Edelweiss collar badge, which I had to find a guy in Italy and then try to break a language barrier to get these. So
that's when I got that one, and all of a sudden, like it broke. I was like, "Fuck!"
I'm never gonna be able to get them again. Yeah, like they're gone.
Like,
they're done. Yeah,
no, I was able to sew it on in a way that you can't even fucking tell.
Can't even tell. Yeah.
I actually don't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. I think it was that one.
But yeah, they're pretty good. And yeah, because I really like mountain troops, and I like M95s, and I like Austrian stuff. And the 1909 is the genesis of my favorite type of hat. So
yeah, no, it is. Yeah, they still use it. They're actually Austrian officers in the Bundesheer they still wear the actual big hats like this.
They still wear the like field gray wool. Actually, that is their officer cap. Yeah,
with a leather brim.
Yeah,
like they wear what I'm wearing right now. Besides the FJ1, they wear the fucking Bergamutze.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
the model 1909 field cap.
Yeah, and they're really cool.
They are. And that
I really hope mine's not original. I really hope mine's a repro. You saw this? I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's got the original stampings, and like I don't know any company that's ever made them like this.
There used to be a lot of companies in the early 2000s that made a lot of Austro-Hungarian stuff. They all just eventually went under. But
well, hopefully this is a repro.
Yeah, but like it's cool stuff. So I would love to have a Steyr M1912 pistol. I actually really hope to get one someday.
Got some clips for it.
If it comes along at the right price, I will definitely get one.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, and then trying to find 9mm Steyr is interesting. But if you want if you want the later ones, they're 9mm Luger. But
yeah,
the ones
not the refurbed ones, but
yeah, but the ones in World War One were 9mm Steyr 9x23. So
yeah, but they still make 9x23. It's just
it's I know where to get it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's intermittent as far as availability.
And then you'd be better to save the brass and cast fucking bullets if you want to shoot it recreationally.
Yes. So I would love to have a Frommer stop as well, for sure.
Oh, good for you.
I like Austrian firearms. That's my thing. I know a lot of history of OEWG, so.
You're right, it does stay up for 5 hours. Holy shit.
I told you, it's going to be up there for a long fucking time. Because I thought it was when it gets all the way to the left is when it ends, and we're only a third of the way into it.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No.
Now I see I was wrong because it's...
Yeah. Like I said, thing's literally going to be up until like 2 a.m.
But no, here's the thing is, I set a price for something that I would do.
Yeah.
Somebody thought that price was worth it.
Yeah.
They paid the price for it. They did get to see it, and all of you that came in late can see it too. If you go back and whatever, rewatch this. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, the deal was made. I fulfilled my end of the deal. He fulfilled his.
Yes.
Disagreements.
Why did sites in the ye olde times suck ass? I think sites in the olde times were better than sites nowadays.
Yeah,
Super
it's not.
fine and really easy to shoot at super long range.
If ever you find somebody blaming their equipment, 99.9% of the time, it's their problem, not the equipment.
Yeah, I like the really, really ultra fine.
Golden HQ, yeah. Fucking awesome answer. I literally got my money worth out of it. I'm glad it was worth it for you. That was a fucking experience.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is the hotter the pepper goes, if we're gonna make this a thing, who the fuck else combines history, military surplus, politics, nerdery,
And suffering.
eating hot peppers?
Yeah.
I think we've got this fucking shit nailed down into a niche.
We do. We're
But yeah,
and we're doing a stream in World War I Austro-Hungarian garb.
the nerdery, like the ridiculousness of this,
Yeah.
combined with eating fucking hot peppers. Man, maybe we were onto something. Shit.
We certainly are. That's why I'm scared about Monday.
Let's be the highest grossing what the fuck stream that ever lived.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean, there's somebody out there that's really famous. Like, Jack Black started a Twitch and he doesn't do anything. He logs on for 15 minutes. He makes like 10 grand.
Yeah, but Jack Black's worked his balls off for it, and
true. He does.
He's been yeah, Tenacious D, man. Come on.
That's right. And the School of Rock. Don't forget that.
I definitely won't forget it. Does anybody know what a hangover is? You're drunk? No.
No.
I was drunk yesterday.
Yeah. No. Wrong answer. Does anyone got any food? Yeah.
Yes, that's.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yep. Never wear that shit in public. Yeah? I have.
I'll wear the stuff in public. People will
I've
look at me.
Worn the hat. I've actually worn.
I've worn the hat too. I've been confused. Somebody accused me of being a Nazi because I was wearing.
Well, you were East German shit. They're like, you're a Nazi. It's like, well, quite the opposite. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I was wearing my Swiss M36 field cap, and they just saw the cross on it, and they're like, "That's a swastika." Oh God.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe we could start doing the hot peppers thing. Maybe I'll mail you whatever I'm growing or what I bought for peppers.
Yeah.
And we could. Well, here's the thing: is it could also be productive.
Yeah.
We could be in severe fucking pain and figure out what peppers I should grow.
That's true. We could dial it in if we think we could go a little hotter.
Make salsa, make fucking hot, because that's something that my cayenne crop didn't do well this year. But here's the thing: is cayenne peppers are hotter than fucking serranos. That'll be my next
thing to try to get on good.
Oh, maybe because I did the serranos. Maybe on Monday we'll just switch it up to cayenne right away.
I mean, fuck. I guess.
Well, they're smaller, they're skinnier, but they're. What do you want to do?
I mean, I guess we'll figure it out come Monday.
Hey, we could set a price too. We could set a price.
Yeah. But they're just gonna pay it, and we're just gonna suffer, and it's so hyped up now that
this level serranos, this level cayenne. We'll announce the. We'll announce
are we gonna have to eat both, or is it gonna be at the end if we reach whichever goal we got to?
Well, it's better to get it away or out of the way earlier. I'm just telling you right now, because again, once I got past the initial fuck pain.
Yeah. Fair. We'll see. We'll have to see what we can do Monday for sure. I will.
Well, the thing is, Devin doesn't fucking game. He doesn't have a PC, so he doesn't game. He can't play Tannenberg. I got tired of owning
all the time on the Xbox.
Dude, I got so tired of Tannenberg because I got so fucking good at it that I literally stopped.
I know my best guns.
Dude, mine's the M95. No shit, playing KUK.
Wurndl.
Okay, you can do your thing.
I only have to hit them once at any range. They die.
Dude, the M95, I only have to, unless it's a terrible hand or foot shot, the M95 drops him in one shot.
No. You wing a guy in the backpack, he dies.
In the game, no.
Yeah, with the Wurndl.
You're full of shit.
With the Wurndl, yeah, you wing a guy in the equipment or you hit his
Wurndl, the Vandal, yeah. Go fuck yourself, you fucking child.
The Werndl, the 11.15 by 58. It's the best.
It's a 45 caliber fucking rifle. Like
Single shot tabernacle, worst gun in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you do hit somebody, yeah, it does drop them.
It does kill instantly at any range. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never yeah.
There's been so many times with the N95 though. I won't say what map it's on or where I sit at because fuck you guys that play this. But I've sat in this one position before for the whole game. I've run out of ammo so many times. Where I have to go looking for it. I think the N95 you start with like 85 or 95 rounds. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
And I sit there and it's like I get like a fucking 85% kill rate with that thing. Just aiming, bam, done, bam.
Well, it's because it's like a hardcore shooter. Like one rifle shot kills at almost any range. So
yeah, and I mean, at that point it was the 8x50, which was actually still a fucking.
That was for World War I, a pretty hot compact cartridge. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a beefy 7.6254.
Yeah.
And but anyway, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap her up here.
Yeah, sounds about right. I still have to work in the morning, unfortunately. I went one stream. That's all you wanted.
Now I'm gonna try and see if I can acquire some habaneros.
All right, fair.
I'm just kidding.
They sell them at the grocery store here in my town. If you want me to pick some up on the way.
No, fuck no. I was joking. You saw me like almost cry like a bitch off of a Serrano.
You want me to get some habaneros?
No, absolutely not. Dude, I got Serrano
like $1,000 limit. And
whoa, if you do $1,000, we both get a habanero. That would be fucking insane. And then here's the thing:
I can grab some habaneros on the way over.
No, we're not going to go there. You jump in the fucking gun and you haven't even started yet. Cool your fucking roll down.
But that's what are going to make people pay the $1,000.
No, we're doing Serranos or possibly Cayenne.
Right, I could do that.
I'm not in my fucking mom's basement, retard. You can't figure out that it was a fucking joke and I was responding to some idiot that was saying I was in my mom's basement. God, I hate when people fucking post the same shit over and over and over and over and over.
And he froze. Yeah, it's a joke. It's like sarcasm.
When did that cut out?
When you were just like over and over, yeah, and then
when did that cut out? At what point when I was raging?
Over and over. You were gonna say over and over again when you're posting this shit over and over again.
That's all I wanted to say, really.
Yeah,
it's fucking dumb. We're good.
Yeah, you scared him.
You got so angry that it did crash.
You moved too fast. Your camera couldn't register. It crashed.
They're killing already born babies. Fuck! Now you're pissing me off. You think you're a fucking tough guy? No, I'm starting to get pissed.
Yeah. They're turning the frogs gay. No, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. Simmer down.
Yeah, it was a joke because I got like 3 guys that were they're probably like these Desert Storm era veteran like age guys.
They're probably in the Air Force too, which we all know isn't a real branch.
Fucking chair force. Fucking civilians in uniform, dude.
That's right.
But no, it was just a joke because like a bunch of these fucking guys at the same time when the channel took off is when I started making the stupid gun myths and all that shit. And I was trying to figure out what worked, and because stupid gun myths, I stand by. I think they're dumb. They need to be addressed. But and it was like whatever. And then a bunch of people, you don't know what you're talking about with the Garand clip. You could hear that in combat. Your fucking combat experience comes from your experience in mommy's basement. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Says the piece of shit. Yeah, he was Air Force Reserve in the 80s.
Yep.
And
never saw a day of combat in his whole life. Yeah.
Never went out of the country.
Oh, what's your opinions on the Coast Guard? Are they a real branch?
Yeah, they're actually pretty.
They work harder than any other branch because they're a Department of the Interior. They're not even part of the Department of Defense.
They are part of the DoD.
No, they're not. They're actually not part of the DoD.
Okay, let's see. Let's check this out.
They're under a different department. But they work harder even when they work super hard every day, even when there is no war or anything going on.
Also, when there is a war, they still deploy. So
yeah. So, but like because they're not part of the DoD though, they get special rights actually. Which yeah, they're under like the Department of Homeland Security, I believe, not the Department of Defense.
Okay, yeah, okay, so they're there. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
so
DHS.
they're not part of the military technically. They're part of the Department of Homeland Security.
The fuck? You prove me
Yeah.
wrong, yeah.
So, but like they work super fucking hard, like way hard. The Coast Guard works so hard all the time. So
Yeah, no, and their actual like their boot camp or whatever the fuck they call it, their basic training, is and their selection process in general is extremely
hard.
extremely hard. Yeah.
So because like here's the thing, they're working full force even when there's no war on. Like they're
all the time.
Yeah. Every single day of the year. They're breaking ice, they're cleaning buoys, they're rescuing people, they're all this shit.
Yeah, so. And here's the thing is I'll make fun of the fucking Air Force and some of the Navy or a lot of the Navy.
Yeah. But like the Coast Guard, holy fuck, do they work hard. Like yeah, I don't know why people make fun of them. Holy shit, do they work hard. They work harder than any other branch probably.
Well, it's pretty hard to be at D-Day, you know, the one that everybody knows about. Fucking whatever, but that's a rant I'm going to get on in a future video. Yeah. It's pretty hard to be somewhere when you don't exist.
Yeah,
just throwing that out there.
They didn't exist as that what they did. They were part of the Army Air Corps until like what 55.
September 17th, 1947.
Okay. Yeah, the Coast Guard works harder than any other branch though. Like people got to give them some fucking slack. Holy shit, do they work hard? And their camouflage is the best because it's just blue and it's always been blue.
Like, well, yeah, it's the thing is like I've been.
They wear BDUs in solid blue. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on post and like going to get food at like the PX or the BX, whatever you forgot at Air Force Base. And yeah, Coast Guard, they all wear blue. They're always like super nice.
Yeah. They're a branch that definitely deserves a lot more respect than they get because holy fuck do they work hard. I always tell people like it's kind of a joke, but like whenever I'm at a restaurant with people and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm like, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, call the Coast Guard because they need the action. They're the only ones technically allowed to operate in intercoastal waters, so that means
DuckDuckGo is awesome, but Jesus fucking Christ for shit like this. No, it was not 1940. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. The 18th of September, 1947. Go fucking Google it.
There you go. I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was like not 1949.
The toilet in the bathtub counts as intercoastal waters. So if you fall in or you get stuck, the Coast Guard has to come rescue you. They're the only ones that have jurisdiction in intercoastal waters.
Yeah, I don't want to piss them off though.
Yeah, fair. But if I got suction cupped to my toilet, I feel like they're the experts. You know what I mean? Like,
if you get suction cup to your toilet, you should probably suck start a fucking shotgun.
I should suck start a shotgun. I don't own one, so I got to work on that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but yeah, people got to stop making fun of the Coast Guard because
I don't.
No chill at all. No chill at all.
I mean, we call them puddle pirates, but again,
I mean they are, but like
you call Marines cran eaters, you call Army.
Well, that's why the Marine Corps is the fittest branch because those crans are 0 calories.
Are they?
They are, and the reason the Navy's the fattest branch is because they get birthday cake twice a year because they have 2 birthdays.
Oh, are you done?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering. Yeah, I was just kind of like writing that one out.
2 birthday cakes. Yeah, it's a real thing because they got disbanded after the Revolution, or was it the War of 1812? One of them they got disbanded and then they reformed again later. So that's why they have 2 birthdays.
Well, they say, okay, here's before we leave, this is an interesting thing that I don't understand. So it says the U.S. Army's birthday is in 1776, right? It's on the flag. It's on everything.
Yeah.
Well, the United States didn't exist. The United States Army didn't exist until after the Revolution.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Like, until you're a country, how are you the army of a country that doesn't exist yet?
Right. Or the Navy.
Yeah. And the Marine Corps is the same way. They're 1776 as well. Yeah.
No, they're 17. Hold on. Birthday of the Marine Corps. It's November 10th, but I forgot what year. 1775.
Oh, so it's even earlier. Yeah. And then
Yeah,
what isn't the National Guard like the 1500s or 1600s?
1636. 1636.
It's like old as shit. Yeah. But that makes sense because they were a militia. So.
Yeah, it was basically your state or,
Yeah.
provincial or territorial militia at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's weird how they came up with these birthdays. Like, was it retroactive?
Like, you're not in the American Army or the American Navy or anything because you're not a country.
Right.
I never got that either, but like.
Right. No, and that's the thing is like, and even the National Guard, like it's similar to the modern National Guard, but
Yeah,
like,
but wouldn't that technically be like the British National Guard at that time if they're just not in America?
no, well, I'd say it's a town watch.
Yeah, fair.
It's like it's basically a security force that is less regulated, but nowadays the National Guard is,
basically the army. Yeah.
Right. You get federal training. Yes, you're a weekend warrior. You don't get as much training as the active army does, and I understand that. Just like reservists and all that stuff.
And
But
don't you get paid based on state rates rather than federal rates, income rates? I thought that was the thing that separated.
I actually don't know. Like
because I thought they got paid based on like state wages. But
when you're on Title 32 orders, which is in Wisconsin, that was National Guard. Like you're just drilling status.
But when you got activated, you get paid on federal wages.
Federal, yes, correct. Yep.
But all the other times, I thought like when you were doing all your training, you're paid on state wages. Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually don't know about the state part. Like I didn't see because I don't know if there's a difference between states and all that shit. So I never looked at it.
Like California, state minimum wage is like $15 an hour.
Right?
I don't know. Minimum wage is only like what $9.75 or something. So
and I get what you're saying. I just don't know. Like I didn't ever research that.
That's what I thought. I'm not entirely sure though, but I thought I heard that from a few people or read that somewhere or something. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was getting for a drill weekend that was like, we'll say 2 full days. Yeah. I was getting like $160 or some shit. So let's see. So 16 hours. Yeah, it's like a little over $10 an hour. Jesus Christ. Plus taxes, Yeah. On your stateside.
Fair.
But yeah, it was like 160. I remember it was something like that. But so that would make sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I could get that. But like I always thought they got paid based on state, but not 100% sure.
If somebody's shit posting about a National Guard unit that went to Iraq or Afghanistan, that fucker's never been there. So there were a lot of. I was National Guard. Yes, I was Wisconsin National Guard, as you guys mostly know if you pay attention to my channel because I don't talk about it all the time. And we got the Kerwin Award in 2009 for being the best battalion, not just the division or the brigade, the best battalion in the entire Army in 2009. So when I got into my unit, I was like, okay, I don't see what everybody makes fun of the National Guard for. Well, we got to Kuwait in 2009, and I was like, oh, okay, I understand. I get this.
Yeah. There's also like a lot of states that, for whatever reason, during this whole war on terror, did not mobilize their National Guard because it's up to the governor.
It is, and the reason, and I have mixed feelings about that. Having been National Guard that was federalized, I don't know. Like,
I mean, I understand it. There's a lot of states that are like, we don't want to send our people to go die, in this whatever.
But you also don't have to pay their wages for X amount of months when they're gone on federal orders.
Yeah. So like, I get that and all, but like, there's I think it was like 6 or 7 states that did not mobilize their National Guard the whole war on terror. They haven't done anything since the 80s.
Right. Yeah, and then it was funny because there was a few states that were like consistent, like Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa,
Montana was one of them. They sent people all the time. Yeah.
Right. North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Georgia was a big one.
There's a lot of National Guards. They mobilize their infantry and their units way more than they had to actually.
California did.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma.
Yeah.
The 45th. Yeah. So those are the guys that I saw. I saw a lot of those patches in combat patches when I was in.
Yeah.
And they were, those are National Guard units now. They were active duty in World War II and World War I.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, they were National Guard units then too, because it's the numerical. I have to do a video on that, like the numerical system of.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break, because I don't even know how that works. Because I know a lot of these American units have their history back to World War I or World War II, but I don't know how they're broken up or when they transition to whatever the fuck they are now, and who got deactivated and who got reactivated and who
Yep.
It makes no fucking sense to me how the Americans did this shit. That'd be a cool video.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my ducks in a row though, because it's such a weird,
large topic. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and honestly, Golden HQ, I'm not gonna look at the shit post. I don't care. 4chan and Reddit and all that shit.
Well, you should watch this shit post. He paid you $300.
I know. I get that. Again, we already established that the deal was made. I don't care about that shit. I think trolling and shit posting is a problem, and I'll explain that in detail maybe sometime in another live stream. I already have to a lot of people, but I don't think it's productive at all in society, and I don't understand why it's. Well, I do understand why it's encouraged.
Why it's so prominent.
That's why I find a problem with it, is because I understand why it happens. Because I used to be a part of it, and yeah, I used to be a problem too, mentally. So, but anyway, yeah. So National Guard, it's National Guard. It's National Guard, not International Guard.
Yep. You're supposed to be a defense force called up if need be.
Yeah, my opinion on the National Guard is, unless you're absolutely fucked, you shouldn't send them outside of U.S. borders.
True. You should only send them to tear gas and shoot U.S. citizens when stuff gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Historically, that's what they're used for.
Right. I mean, I don't know what are you being sarcastic?
I'm being serious. That's a lot of people don't know about all the times the National Guard have been called into college campuses and stuff, and they've severely killed or injured people.
Right.
I think it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not joking about it. It's terrible. But
yeah, it's just, the National Guard is, having been a part of it, I think that, Anyway, I'm getting sleepy now.
Me too. Yeah, for sure.
So, there's a little kitten again. And now I can't go to sleep because this little thing is going to
wreck up the place. Just get Remington to sit on him.
Well, he won't. Am I a Dem? Are you shitting me? You're gonna go that right? You're gonna go the partisan? Am I a Dem? From what I just said, how the fuck would you insinuate that? This guy's just trolling. This guy's fucking trolling. Gotta be.
He could just be stupid, Mike. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
How the fuck would that be a democratic fucking view on it? Again, I was in the National Guard, deployed federally, and I have that opinion. How would that make me a Democrat?
I'm Democrat? No, I'm not Democrat either.
He's the same thing. He's an independent. He can think for himself.
Both me and Mike are libertarians. So.
Well, Mike and I.
Yeah, Mike and I are libertarians.
I don't need to sniff your ass. I'm not a cat. Okay, yeah. Good. I thought.
You got to be more specific with who you're addressing.
Dude, don't go on the keyboard. No. Yes.
Well, I don't want to open another Coke, so I'm just going to have whiskey, I guess.
There you go.
So, I like Mixer. That's good shit. It's awesome.
Yep.
Like
But
Ian
everybody,
as an Ian McCullum?
he probably wouldn't come on, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, he's far too famous for us lowly.
Well, I mean, he's helped me out in the past.
Yeah,
like,
he has done a lot of. He used to buy a lot of stuff for me, right?
yeah, he's still once in a while he bought that weird Israeli experimental line. Remember that thing?
Yeah,
He bought that helmet from me a while back,
interesting.
and yeah, so he still buys shit for me and all that shit. It's just
From
I
what I
think he got.
understand, yeah, he's a really good. He gives you lots of shout outs on YouTube. So
I know that, but I think basically he got so overwhelmed at one point, and I was trying to like message him on Facebook, and then I think maybe he just deleted me, or got rid of me as a friend, or like maybe he just did a mass thing of like, if I don't know this person in real life, like,
or maybe he just stopped like using his personal account and it would all.
No, he still uses it, and it's like I got pissed off and I took it personally at that time, but then I was like reflecting, and I'm like, well,
he's probably just exploding and too fucking
right.
busy for his own good. Yeah.
He didn't mention me in a video once. He's mentioned me in
Yeah,
several
a lot
videos.
of times. There's a lot of videos where he mentions Mike in
Yep.
the. Yeah.
So.
But like, yeah, I'd love to talk to Ian. We all have a fond love for French firearms, like he does. So
Right. Yeah. I blew up the gun shop the other day on one of the guys that works there, and I shouldn't have, but I was just like, God, I get sick of that shit. Oh, whatever. But
never
anyway,
fired, only dropped once. God, I love hearing that from people that are like, well, hey,
it's a
well,
little
if it
milk
was
tea.
dropped, it's
Ouch.
probably dinged up, and I want it for cheaper.
Right. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, everybody thought Italian, Japanese, and French stuff was so shit for so long, and German stuff or whatever, that it kept it super cheap, and not anymore.
No, French stuff, like, people realize that French shit is like some of the nicer shit on the market. They were so ahead of the game for so much shit.
What do you notice now on the AR-15s? The flat fucking triggers.
Yeah.
The blade triggers, like
the musket triggers, yeah. Which
yeah,
is a French thing, yeah.
Yeah, the French threw them on the Lebel, the Berthier, and the Mas 36.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get pink eye from your stink eye, so please get your ass out of my face. Thank you.
Just throw him to Cody. Cody will play with him.
Well, Cody is the thing where he puts his whole fucking beak around their neck. And I'm like, with the bigger cats, it's probably not going to kill him. But like with this little guy,
maybe
he's already terrified of the dog,
Yeah.
So.
And Cody is kind of an idiot, so.
Look at how small this little dude is.
He'll get big. Don't worry. He'll be as fat as Remington one day.
God, get off the fucking keyboard. None of the other the other cats are too fat.
Yeah.
On the keyboard.
You got any French stuff, Mike?
Yeah, I got some stuff up there right now. It's modern. It's again, I have to make that video again about what surplus is versus collectible shit.
Yeah.
Because people seem to think that shit from World War II is still surplus. Very few of it is.
That's collectible now. It's too old to be surplus.
Well, I sell those Mark III pouches.
Yeah.
But that's like, fuck it. Can you stop? Can you? Okay, let's figure something out. You don't go on the keyboard. You don't put your ass in my face. Just lay down. And those pouches are surplus from World War II. Oh, and I'll show you that on Monday. Those Italian pouches, right? Which they are Italian. I actually got one that is marked British and it's different than the Italian ones. And we have to look at those.
Well, probably ended up in Africa at some point, right?
No, but it's not even a fucking model of British pouch they ever made, but it's different than the Italian ones. It's the same material as the British shit. I'm pretty sure it's blancoed and it's marked, whatever. So we'll have to do some research.
Yeah, I'll be interested in checking that out for sure.
Yep. Oh, fuck you, Alden. You fail-tard fucking thing.
Hi, Alden.
Oh, he's starstruck. I'm not.
I don't.
Stinks.
I think honestly, I think I've only watched one Mosin Crate video, to be honest.
Dude, literally, Alden smells like fucking burnt rubber and shame. That's all you smell when you go around this guy. It's
really?
He smells like burnt condoms and fucking shame. It's
I've never met him, but yeah.
Oh, he's just the worst. Just the fucking.
I hear good stuff, Alden. So hey, hi.
Time to
Hi.
end the stream. The most greats here.
Yeah, time to end the stream. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna end the stream anyway. I'm glad I didn't because then I get to rip on this guy and give him a what for and tell him what I think.
Hey Alden, do you sell any like good guns that aren't Mosins? I'm just saying, like.
Everybody's gonna like fucking derp out and fanboy and be like, "Oh shit!" Oh, by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you're fucking wrong. I can't let Alden beat me on Instagram. Got a bunch of cool SP1s coming up. I won't be getting any. You're goddamn right I won't. Because you charge way too much for something that can be found elsewhere. It's like he gets a fucking Colt Model 601 parts kit and you're bitching about how much it costs. It's like,
well, like Alden, I said good guns.
Oh!
Like, come on now. Like, do you have anything good? Like, interesting?
He was how much for a rifle? Yes.
Well, I mean, Golden just dumped all his money on us, so like.
Yeah, Alden, you weren't watching, but you can review this later. I don't remember what minute mark it is. I was
pretty early. It's only like 20 or 30 minutes in.
I was kind of like joking and saying, and yeah, Jennings 22. Yeah, maybe someday for the right amount, I'll post a picture on Patreon.
I don't know what a Jennings 22 is. Is that?
I'll tell you later. So anyway, Alden, I was kind of joking at the beginning, and I'm like, well, let's see if this fucking works. So like, if we get $300 cumulative in super chats, I will eat a fresh Serrano pepper.
An entire fresh
Serrano pepper.
Red ripened on the vine.
I literally just picked it from my garden today. And so we got a bunch of donations, and I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for the super chat. We were going. All of a sudden, Golden HQ drops the 300, and I'm like, oh, Christ.
Well, shit. Yeah.
It was like, ah, fuck. And then I went and grabbed it, and it was a 3.5 fucking incher. It was a big one. And it's in the video, whatever. But anyway, so I did eat it. It was hotter than a rattlesnake's taint. It was a fucking awesome, but it tasted really good. So yeah, I actually, my troll goal was met. So then when Devin comes over here on Monday, and we're having the best butt sex that you could think
imaginable,
of,
yeah, like,
better than you and I have ever had because you're a little, loosey goosey,
reamed out, yeah,
a little, when we're doing that, we're actually going to try this challenge again, doing a live stream on Monday. So,
and we'll both have to eat one, yeah.
But we'll both have to eat. We'll be eating more than one. I mean, one of us. So
that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, little knob gobbling after the fucking Serranos. Cracks knuckles.
Yeah. Fuck you, Golden. God damn it. Fuck.
Here we go. We're gonna.
Yeah, he's already pulling his pants down in anticipation, like ready to just go at it.
We're gonna get all sorts of stupid up in this bitch tonight.
Yeah, fuck my. Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna be shitting fucking fire, flaming razor blades the next morning after I eat that for sure. Yeah.
We should make like instead of eating a straight ghost pepper, we should do it like for a less amount, make like ghost pepper shrimp or something that's in. At least we'll half
something
enjoy.
Else, yeah, something enjoyable.
Just like ghost pepper, where we're sitting there crying and it was like, I can't fucking stop because it's so delicious.
Yeah. I like shrimp. Shrimp's fucking good.
Oh god, shrimp.
And I probably would, like, honestly, suffer through ghost pepper shrimp just to keep eating shrimp. Yeah.
Butter, garlic, and ghost peppers. Butter, garlic, and ghost peppers, dude. Like, oh, that would be terrible, but
yeah. I'm not looking forward to fucking shitting flaming razor blades fucking Monday night or Tuesday morning, though, because it'll happen.
Again, I'll give you a report on Monday about how the dump's going to be tomorrow. I mean, it was a big pepper, but my stomach's not that upset yet, which is good.
No, my stomach doesn't do that stuff though. Like if I eat something like that that's like just spicy like that though, and not like a whole lot of other stuff to digest with it, it's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a report, and we'll see if we get the white knuckle fucking, napalm shits in the morning.
You're gonna have to like get the like stainless steel tubes that they put up in like
That's what I mean. Yeah,
public bathrooms to like hang on.
When you're holding on, you're white knuckling those fuckers. Like,
yeah,
you know it's serious.
You can see, like, you swear to God, when you stand up and wipe, there's like finger indents from where you were grabbing it so hard.
It's just like the. Well, I'm glad they put these convenient like finger grooves in here. Those weren't their standard. Like those were created.
Yeah.
Fucking melting and like pulling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Singing fucking soprano while you're taking a dump. Yeah.
Mirrors are breaking. You're just screaming. Your shoes are like tapping on the ground. Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, I've had experiences like that before. It's not.
Oh, definitely. Like we've all had Taco Bell before, for sure.
Again, like I was saying earlier, you're praying to a God that you're like, if you're out there, like I promise I'll be a better person.
Yeah, I'll be a better person. I'll donate to charity. I'll go to church. Yeah,
Make this end, please. I can't go on. I will like die. It's
yeah. I've definitely had moments like that on the toilet before too, for sure.
Well, we should probably wrap this up like we said 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's been a while for sure.
So,
and I'm getting really hot in this fucking wool.
Yep. Same, and the AC's on, so yeah, I can imagine.
Mine isn't, unfortunately.
I know. That's I can imagine you're probably hotter than two rats fucking in a wool sock right now. So
that's right. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Golden HQ and everyone else who donated tonight. I appreciate it. Hope it was worth it. And if this is going to be a thing, we're doing our little nerdery live stream with everything involved. And then if we could eat peppers and you guys will, do that so we can afford more nerdery shit to make videos on. Everybody wins.
Like, I guess $150 is gonna I'm gonna probably put that towards a gun. So
or the cart that you just got shit away, or the FAL, dude.
Well, I get to write the cart off, so that's gonna pay off.
But but you still
just have to wait. Yeah. But like this is gonna go towards a gun probably. Whatever I get out of this.
You should put it towards an FAL kit, and we should make a video on both of us building our FALs.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be fucking sweet?
For sure.
And then go out and fucking shoot him. Oh yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Alden, you're still a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, Alden, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You're an upstanding guy from what I hear, other than all the gay sex stories.
We're gonna wrap this up before Devin sucks your dick too hard. All right, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you probably Monday, and Devin K will probably be here.
I'll be there Monday.
Yeah, sitting here, I'll probably be able to, elbow him in the face, but he'll be here. Right.
You owe me 2 punches in the nuts, remember? So
in the dick, not the nuts.
That's right. Same difference.
I'm going to punch you in the penis. Fair. I don't punch people in the balls. That hurts.
Well, then you're just going to have to, kick my shit.
Later, guys. We'll see. All right, later, guys. See you on Monday.